Hey everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I just wanted to show you how UV resin my clay pieces. I do have the TV running, so if you hear anything in the background, it's that. I don't like to work in silence. It's just not for me. Anyways, I'm going to show you real quick a few pieces that I've made recently. I made this daffodil. It's a set of earrings. Here's the other one. So that is a little resin stone in the middle there. And I just UV resin these, put them under my light, and then they're done. So, real quick process. I got this set that I created. I've got this set. I'm really in love with that set. That's so pretty. And then I have some simple ones, like those. I also created just some simple little studs. Those are studs. These are studs. And that's a UV resin stone there. Here's another set of studs. And I've got these as well. That is a little resin bow on there. Thought that was cute. So yeah, I've been pretty busy here making earrings. Got that set. And I got a floral set. And then I've got several little studs here. I've got one that looks like that. That one. And then I've got several purple as well. So anyway, and I'm also going to use these for my beaded bracelet. So you can see I put 2 holes in there. And I'm going to do a bracelet like that. And I have an oval as well. So, been busy, busy, busy. I'm going to keep these for myself. I think they're gorgeous. Oh my goodness, look how pretty those are. So, I'm going to keep those for myself. So, I've already UV resined everything except for these flowers. So, I was just going to bring you on here and show you my process. Okay, let's bring you down. And I find that, let me bring you back up. This tool here, you can see I have resin on the end of that, but I love these tools. They're easy, they make it easy to move the resin around. So I recommend these. You can get them on Amazon for pretty cheap. I don't know what they're called, but I enjoy using them. Okay, I have no idea what I'm going to do with these yet. I thought about making, I think I'm just going to do one pair for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and drill my hole. I like to drill my hole ahead of time before I resin, because my resin likes to crack on me if I resin beforehand. So make sure I get all that off of there. And then I'm going to do one more. And I'll probably make some drop earrings out of these. just because they're raised up. So yeah, they're raised up, as you can see there. So just trying to do something creative and different. So I'm gonna start in the middle, and I'm just gonna work my way out. So I just start by pouring, or not really pouring, but just putting a little resin in the middle. And then I get my tool and I just spread it around. And get all my edges. I like working with UV resin because it really does stay put, even on a slanted surface like this. It will stay put, so I don't have to worry about it moving around too much. Just gonna make sure I got all my surfaces covered here.
Yeah, so just a little less, like height-wise.
And you can just gentle pressure and it will move where you want it to move. And then I just move some into the center, just like that. And that looks pretty covered, so I'm gonna sit this under my UV light.
Teardrop with this as well. Oh, look, I had red on my palm. Tinted it.
Alright, it's going to go under my UV light. And then when that is done, we're going to do the outer edges and then the leaves. And then I will move on to this one.
And I'm going to do the same exact thing I did with the other one. So I'll skinner blend it.
Excuse me, y'all.
I'll make a jelly roll. I do not know if I'm going to, what I'm going to do on the inside. So I'll think about it and I'll come back before I roll it and tell you which way I'm going to roll this. I don't really know yet. Okay, so I decided to go with the silver on the inside and the pearl on the outside. And I rolled that. And now what I have here is, this is Primo I'm using. It's a sheet rolled out.
While that's going through, I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Because I'm going to put, I put these under the light for 2 minutes before I do another layer. So I'll let that go again. And then I'll spread the resin around on this one in the meantime.
If you push down on the seam, you'll get a little line there where it tells you roughly to cut. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay if it's overlapping this. So I was going to do some hidden magic, but I don't really have the design.
So I UV resin all of my clay pieces. I just like that it gives it I like the shine that it gives, and I also like, I feel like it gives an extra layer of durability as well with that nice hard surface once it dries. So I will, so I do UV resin all of my pieces for that reason.
Ideally, I would have liked a third color, but I don't think I'm going to put third color in. No, this is going to work. So whatever.
That one is done. So we're going to move this one in, pull this one out. And then I'm going to do each individual leaf here. So I do not resin the back of my pieces unless it's like a pendant or something like that for a necklace. If y'all can hear my kids in the background, I apologize. They're playing a video game. I think I'm about to have to open another bottle of this.
I see it have a little air bubble right there. So just slice it open. My ring gets in my way. I like the roll with this part of my hand, but then my ring gets in my way.
Go ahead and put some on all those petals.
It's okay if parts get thinner or parts get thicker. It really won't matter very much. Just kind of get it rolled out into a long, skinny snake. It's probably pretty good. This one will start off by reducing it like a round cane, so it'll be easier.
Okay, got all my petals done. So I'm just gonna go and put this under the light.
Drag the black up a little bit.
I have one more petal to do over here. I'm gonna save that for last,
Add a little black on the outside.
because I have to be careful around that little pinhole. So,
Stiff now that I haven't been using it, only for like 5 minutes. It's a lot stiffer than that other one was. And once it gets a little longer, you can roll it. Because again, we're not trying to keep a design on the inside really. You can pull on it. I'm not really good at rolling evenly, I found, unless I'm using an acrylic block. Now I want both of these snakes about the same diameter though, roughly. Doesn't have to be perfect, just roughly.
just a little bit goes a long way, guys. And I do apologize. I'm not talking much, but
Now I'm gonna use the messed up ends.
I usually find that I have to really focus on what I'm doing.
Sections of this. You can cut exactly to get the exact amount out of your snakes, but I'm not.
I'm making a video.
Measure my snakes to see how long they are.
Okay, we're gonna put that under the light. I'm gonna pull this one out, and I'm gonna go around this one with the hole. I think you can see that. So I'm gonna put a small amount on here because I don't want that resin to go into my hole. So just a little bit.
And I'm gonna cut the opposite. I don't want the same color on top of each other.
And then I'm gonna gently move that around there, around the hole there.
So what I'm gonna do is cut this in half.
Now I'm gonna put that under the light. And I'll pull the other one out in just a moment and do the same thing.
This is dumb. And then I might be able to get another row.
Okay. Turn my light back on.
My rope's a little short, but it's okay. Okay, so now with this square stick, I need to reduce this into a flatter sheet, quite a flat sheet. So, and you can stack these any which way you want. They don't have to be, you can have some on top of each other. But I'm going to bring this down into a fairly flat sheet. We're just going to be squishing it down.
Alright, put that one under there. And then we're gonna do our leaves, and then we'll be done. And then I've got 4 more left to go, but I'm gonna do those off camera just because I don't want to bore y'all to death.
That was a distorted you can see red there, but ideally we would have black on the whole outside. That's okay again.
I think this one, yeah, this one's done. Put that on for another minute. And now we're gonna do our leaves. Same thing, guys, just a little tiny bit goes a long way.
Just like that. And I think what I'm gonna do is get some black. So I do think I want to add a little more black on this because I want to push some black down in. So I have a tiny little bit of black here, but I'm only gonna put thin layer if I can. So I was gonna cut this in half next. Roughly in half. And
Got a little bit extra on there, didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna
But
kind
I'm gonna try to go a super
of try to thin that out. This one out, and we're going to do the same process here.
I folded it. It's on an 8, and I folded it accidentally.
Okay.
Okay, so it's on a setting 8, so really, really thin layer of black. See, this is why I generally only go down to a 7, even if I could go thinner, because I just don't like messing with it this thin. I
Alright,
just
y'all.
don't enjoy it.
I'm going to let that
It's too dainty.
go into the light. And then I think I'm going to do...
Flip it the other way so I can cut off the excess. Because I am going to do a little black on the top layer too.
What if we do a green bead? Let's see if I'm going to like
Do one
that.
between the two.
I think that'll look good.
Top layer.
Yeah, it breaks it up a little bit.
Snap this guy on that guy. So we have 2 layers, and then a layer
So
of that.
that's what I'm putting on. A little green bead.
And now, if yours didn't become transparent like this, so a setting 4, I probably should have done my wrapping around
Alright,
my
and
rolls
we're going to
a
get
little
our
thicker so it
hardware
didn't
out of
get so
here.
thin. But if yours looks almost completely black, that's fine. You don't have to add any black to it. I'm just adding it because I don't have enough black, and when I'm going to either push a texture stamp or anything into this, I want the black
Those
to
might be big
go down
enough.
through the layers.
I don't like to use giant jump hoops if I don't have to.
Have enough black to do that, so I also need some more black.
Get my jewelry pliers out here. Okay.
Let me get black rolled out, hang on. Rather than keep hitting this, because I have a pause button on my phone and then a start button, I keep hitting the exit button and it keeps stopping the damn video. Which means then I have to splice 4 parts of videos together,
That
and that's
is
why I
it.
run out of storage on my phone.
So I'm going to go ahead and do the second one real quick.
Trap some air in between the layers, so I'm trying to.
And then I'll do a quick try on for you guys.
Cut off any of my good black so I can see it.
Alright.
Okay, so now we have
That is the final set.
and
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
this
So, show y'all real quick what they look like.
Just a little bit.
Ugh.
You can do it now or you can do it later.
There they are. I don't know how well you can see it, but that is the earring. And I'm going to have 3 sets of these available on my Etsy shop, which is etsy.com/createhappy. I'll have my link posted down below if you're at all interested. I'm going to have lots of things available. So, yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because I'm going to have a lot more to come. Alright, thanks guys.